People. Que pasa, sapa, say what they do. Welcome to Crime Time News, where the difference is in the meds. Now people, first thing that is popping in the news is an update about an incident that occurred in central Kingston. I am speaking about Smith Lane and James Street to be specific, where it is said that several residents, maybe about 30 residents or so, they lost their house. 6 houses were completely destroyed and next 4 was badly damaged. Based on what the residents were saying, it is said that they were battled BOMBED, and while they were trying to escape from these burning houses, there were gunmen blazing up all sorts of can from outside. So therefore, damned if they do or damned if they don't. Pretty much their life was in jeopardy. However, people, like I've always said, there are always 3 to 4 sides to every story. So people, I am going to let you listen to the side of the poor first, then the side of residents, then the side of the political representative. His name is Mr. Williams. So people, take a listen, take a look to what the poor has to say, and then I'll give my piece.
We're not saying that gunshots were not fired, but based on our best experience, those explosions would have been caused by fire hitting ammunition. We have not to date located any scene of a firing. No injuries, no one has reported any injuries, no one has reported seeing anybody with guns firing shots.
Now people, here are the facts. The truth is that there's a gang rivalry as it pertains to Darkside and GENNA also. There's all sorts of lanes that have all sorts of eruption. It has been going on for several years. Last week, Tuesday, there were incidents of people getting bottled, BOOMBED. However, Monday gone, based on what the popo is saying, based on the expertise of the fire brigade, it is said that this fire was caused by electrical short circuit. People, you understand, at the garrison, people throw up all sorts of illegal, unprofessional wiring, so therefore it can be a cause. The popo are also saying, yes, I am not saying that there was no sorts of gunshot being fired, because we understand that that is a volatile community. However, based on our expertise, based on our findings after cooling down operation, those explosions that you heard, they were coming from fire actually hitting ammunition. So pretty much the popo is saying that people are storing, people are facilitating all sorts of illegal GUNS, illegal con. So therefore the condom did a pop. When they did their investigation, there was nobody getting conned up, there was nobody getting injured, there was nobody taken to any place of recovery, the hospital, KPH or whatever. So therefore, in their professional interpretation, this was caused by electrical short circuits. However, people, like me say, there's always 3 to 4 sides to every story. So I'm going to let you take a listen, take a look to what several residents had to say, and then I'll give my piece.
Listen to me, man. The police don't live here. The police them live here. Better when me fly my door, I pay a gunshot. What you tell me, say?
Around 10 minutes for a gunshot.
What you tell me, say?
Now people, you hear what the residents are saying. And people, sometimes we have to sympathize with persons living in these volatile communities. However, it seems as if sometimes these persons are either brainwashed or they're hearing all sorts of stuff in them head. Don't know if they have to go out and say certain things. Don't know if they want a sense of urgency, so therefore they exaggerate the situation. However, people, like you hear the lady say, the popo them no live there, who feels it knows it. However, people, the facts and the evidence substantiate what the popo have to say. Like the popo say, them now say no sort of gunshot never fire, and people last week Tuesday, yes, there were incidents, validated, verified incidents of gunshot and also firebombs being thrown. However, on Monday, the circumstances were different. So people, I let you hear the popo, I let you hear a couple of the residents. I am going to let you take a look to what the political representative for the area had to say. His name is Mr. Donovan Williams. Take a listen, take a look.
Well, the truth is there have been some friction in this side of the constituency in recent times between the Wildman Street, Smith Lane, Tex Lane, Price Lane. There have been some element of friction. So, that may be giving some impetus to that argument that it was arson or a firebombing. But as I said, I wasn't here.
Now, people, you hear what the man say. The MP for the era, Donovan Williams. He said at this time, he don't have any sorts of information that anybody was BOTTLED with all sorts of fire. However, he is going to go by the expertise of the popo and the fire brigade. And he understands that there is rivalry. He understands that genocide and the next one in all sorts of eruption. All sorts of fiction going on between Wildman Street, Smith Lane, Prince Lane, Rete, Lele, Blue, Blah, Bling. And people, you understand that this MP represent the people. So therefore, if the people have a problem, he is supposed to settle this problem. He is not supposed to be taking side. However, while he is representing the people, if the people are delusional, then he has to go with the truth. He has to go with the facts. He has to go with the evidence. So people, like you say, there's always 3 to 4 sides to every story. The popo side, the resident side, the MP side, and then the truth and the facts, the evidence, point blank and period. Now people, the facts are these. Nobody can question whether that place is a volatile area. Whether there is no sorts of war between the different lanes, the different faction, GENNA and also dark side. However, the facts are these. I have at least 3 videos of the incident. In these 3 videos, I could see people scrambling out their house, taking out appliances, taking out furniture. I could see kids, I could see elderly people, I can see people in them middle age outside, and I also heard all sorts of pie sound. However, I did not see a whole lot of people running and scrambling for their life. Maybe they operate differently whenever gunshot is being bust, different than you and I. However, I also saw that the popo jeep, whether the popo jeep reached late, fire brigade reached late, they were present, and while they were present, I was still hearing the pie sound. So people, you tell me, it is either these gunmen are brazen, and I am not saying that they are not, or them just fool. However, people, based on what the popo say, based on the fact that with all of this pie that was going on, with all of these people that was running up and down outside, frantic, I would be very surprised. The possibility or probabilities of nobody getting hurt, nobody getting shot, nobody getting injured would be very small. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.